Oh, I've just figured it out. Alright guys, what's going on? This is the follow-up to one of my previous videos, link up here, where myself and a bunch of other Canadian YouTube channels got together and decided we're going to do a blending challenge across, like amongst ourselves. So this is the tasting, the blind tasting, and I'm going to flip over to a quick video just so that you guys can see that everything is pretty legit, right? So I got the 5 Glens there with what with the actual samples, and yeah. So as my last blind review went, I had Mama G take care of pouring and labeling everything, so I don't know anything. I don't know which is in which, and let's just get right to it. So underneath number 50 of Aqua Vitae's challenge coin, this reminds me of Talisker a little bit, but very space sidey. This is nice and very nice and approachable on the nose. All right, I'm gonna smell all of them first, and maybe rank them by smell, by nose, and then rank them by tasting, and then the overall. I think that's what I'll do. I think so. Underneath Aqua Vitae coin number 425. This has a lot of sherry in it, and some bourbon sweetness. Some mustiness. Almost like a stain. Okay, I think this has a bit of bourbon and a bit of Highland Scotch in there. Underneath Aqua Vitae's the Evangelist coin. This has grain and bourbon. Not my favorite out of the 3 so far, just purely on the nose. But I'm curious. Now, I feel like there's Irish and bourbon in here are the big hitters, or the big contributors to that. Underneath Eric Waite's coin. I think this has a PX finish. This is probably the most space sidey. I feel like there's an Oban or a Highland Park in here as well. I'll never be able to guess 100%, so I'm not gonna even try to stand by what I'm saying, but we'll find out in the live collaboration that we're gonna do. This almost makes me think there's a lot of Glenfiddich. I want to say there might be Glenfiddich Fire and Cane in this one, but there's not very much peat. But there's an interesting sweetness about it that I also get from the Glenfiddich Fire and Cane. I was waiting for something with a bit of peat in it, and I got it. Now, which kind of peat? Is it a Killiman type of peat? Isla peat? It's not medicinal, so I'm going to rule out Laphroaig. I'm going to say there's Bruichladdich or Killiman in this one here, underneath the Bergel coin. Alright. I'm going to say, okay, so I think it was this one. No, I think it was Eric Waite's. Yeah, I'm gonna say the one with Eric Waite's coin is my favorite on the nose, followed by the Bergel coin, which has that peat. And then Aqua Vitae's, maybe not. Aqua Vitae's coin 425 in 3rd place, Aqua Vitae coin 50 in 4th, and the Evangelist coin in 5th.
A few moments later.
Alright, so let's get to the taste. That's really the most important part. Oh yeah, there's definitely Irish. There's definitely bourbon as well. Get a little bit of metallic, like a thin metallicness on the palate, and then right underneath it, peanuts, a bit of vanilla, and mustiness. So the Evangelist coin, Irish and bourbon. It's nice on the taste though. It's thin, kind of an okay finish, but it's together. Better than some things out there off the shelf. Aqua Vitae coin 50. Okay, so I think I missed. This is the one where I'm gonna say I mixed up 425 and coin 50. This is the one that I'm gonna say has the fire and cane, which is kind of stopping what I can taste a little bit beyond that, because now I think it's predominantly fire and cane. I can say just a mix of Highland and Speyside, maybe a Canadian rye. Okay, I think I can stand behind that. Fire and cane, Speysides, maybe Canadian in there. It's it is a bit spiky, right? The levels are kind of a little bit high on what I perceive as like the earthy smokiness kind of takes over a little bit. Okay. 425. This is the one that has bourbon and the Highland. Okay. I like that. I actually like that quite a lot. There's what I always get when I have Connemara, which is like a rhubarb sort of flavor, or like a sour strawberry. But I wonder, because I've gotten that from Killiman before, but I don't remember which expression. But I really do like that. I'm gonna say either a peated Irish or a Kilholman and Highland blend. That's my favorite so far. Definitely. Okay. Barrel coin. This is the peat one. Ardbeg. No. Maybe Ardbeg. I'm slowly convincing myself of Lagavulin 9. I'm going to say Lagavulin. I'm going to say there's a Lagavulin. Say there's a Lagavulin in here. On the end, I'm getting that a bright. What is that? Hurry on time. 15 minutes. I'm gonna keep this under 20. I hope. There's Lagavulin. Definitely some Highland in there as well. But I feel like predominantly Lagavulin. That's why I'm gonna stick with that one. I'm confident in that one. That's gonna slide in right now into second place though. I want to say under Eric's coin there's a Highland Park, I feel, or an Orkney of some sort. I'm gonna go broad. I'm gonna say Orkney in this one. Speyside. I like it though. Yeah, I quite like that. I'm gonna slot that in second. Alright, so How do we go? Now we have 425 as the leader. Eric, Barrigal, Coin 50, and then the Evangelist. I will say though, good job, guys. All 5 of these are great. Now, really, I have to say, the way I wrote this down. So, on the nose, I have. Actually, you know what? Let's just do the reveal now. And then we'll do it like that. All right. So, we'll go from the back, I guess. So, underneath coin 425 is vial number 3. Vial number 3, Jeremy, Sipper Social Club. All right. So, I'll do that. Underneath Eric's, vial number 5, which is Mark. Mark from the WhiskyWhistle. Barrigal coin, number 4. Number 4 is Swami, Malted in Montreal. Coin 50 is number 1. Number 1 is Rob, Whisky in the Six. And that leaves Trenny and C under the Evangelist coin. Okay. So, on the nose, we have Mark was my favorite, followed by Swami, Jeremy, Rob, and Trenny and C's. And then for taste, I have Jeremy, Mark, Swami, Rob, and Trenny and C. So, how am I gonna... Well, my favorite was 425, was actually Jeremy's. Jeremy's, you ranked middle of the pack for nose, but you killed it in the taste. I really, really, really liked that. It just kind of like stole my heart a little bit there. Then we had Mark as the top for nose and second in taste at Orkney Speyside. And I'm not a really big, a huge fan of Orkney, but it just worked really, really well. Really, really well. And I'm saying these words and kind of like trying to figure out where all the flavors I taste, like where they go for me in my head, but it's probably wrong. Like it's probably not even Orkney in Speyside. It's probably like something so crazy, but it just really, really works really well together. We have the Barrigal coin, right, from Swami. Solid blend, right? Second in nose, middle of the pack in taste for my palate. I really liked it, man. And we've never really talked or hung out, done anything kind of WhiskyTuber related, but yeah, cool, dude. That's a really nice blend. And again, what I was getting was like a Highland Lagavulin sort of deal. It was really good. Rob, with the Fire and Cane, I don't think you even have Fire and Cane, so I'm pretty sure I was struck out there. But now I'm kind of curious, like what is that? It's probably some like some like weird peated. Oh man, it probably is like a peated Belvini or something. I don't know if you have a peat week from them, but yeah, no, but it was super interesting. It was just like there was something about it, right? And I guess you would be the one to put some Canadian in there. Maybe you should put some moonshine, actually. I don't know. Right, so then that leaves Trenny and C at the bottom. Man, like it's great. Like it is good. It's better than some of the things off the shelf, but I don't know, man. I think, like at least for me, that sort of, I don't know, metalliciness, and you probably didn't even use any grain whiskey, but there's something funky going on with the blend. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, I've just figured it out. Just Canadian. This is heavy on Canadian, I feel. I feel like there's I don't know, maybe some Gooderham and Warts in here or something, like really grainy Canadian rye mess that's kind of throwing me and my senses off a little bit. Maybe that, yeah, it's probably like a rye. It's rye, but still really good. And just to prove it, yeah, I'm gonna say there's a lot of Canadian there now. Now that I've gone through everything, I think I'm gonna say that's heavy on Canadian. So yeah, I guess my rankings are Jeremy from Sipper Social Club, Mark from WhiskyWhistle, Swami from Malted in Montreal, Rob, Whisky in the Six, and Trenny and C from Trenny and C. Guys, if you haven't already, go follow them. Look at their stuff as well, right? I guess I probably should have prefaced this whole thing by going and making sure that you check their videos out as well. And we're going to be hosting a live stream very shortly to discuss and kind of hang out, all of us. So keep on the lookout for that. And yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a mega blend. I'm going to make a mega blend to toast out of here with. That's what we're going to do. Because you know what? Why not? It's Friday night. So into the Glencairn, all of these go. And you know what? Just for measure, I'm going to add a little bit of mine in here. Actually, it doesn't smell that bad. Doesn't smell that bad. Alright, so guys, thank you very much. Big shout out to all the Canadian channels participating in this. Go check them out, as I said before. And we will leave it at that for today. Keep a lookout. Go subscribe and make sure that you hit the bell button for all of us so that you know when everyone releases their stuff and when we go live. Follow us on all of our media platforms so that you guys are in the loop. And we will see you guys soon, either on our channel or one of the other guys. So, Slanchava, everyone.